Okay, so not quite sure what the issue might be because I'm not sure what you're entering into the calculator, but some things you're going to want to start checking is just to make sure that your calculator is in um, radians. Pretty much in all of calculus, we're just going to stay in radians. We don't really use degrees for anything. So make sure that you're in radians. That might be the first issue. And then the second issue might be this secant squared, the squared thing here. Whenever I have a trig function being squared, yes, the notation says that we put the square kind of next to the sign, but this is the same thing as saying like sine of x quantity squared. So this is how you're going to want to enter it in the calculator just to avoid confusion. So if I want to enter this where x is 5, I'll just do negative sine of 5. If you want to do it all in one step, that's fine. We'll do that first just to show you. So minus 7 times. Now I want to enter secant, which is 1 over cosine. So I can do a second set of parentheses, or I can just do 1 divided by cosine of 5. And then I want to take that 1 divided by cosine of 5 and square it. So that's where I get the negative 86.036. So just make sure that you're putting anything that you're squaring, whether it's just the 1 over cosine 5 in parentheses, and square that thing, leaving the 7 out in front. This might be better to do just step by step. I would find 1 divided by cosine of 5. Whoops, let's get rid of that. 1 divided by cosine of 5. I take that, then I can square the answer. Multiply that by negative 7. And that gives me this whole thing. And then I just do negative sine of 5. And I can take this and add this. And you get the same thing. So it might be better to do it step by step. Or if you're more comfortable using an online calculator. I don't have any problem with using online calculators to figure out what these values are, because they do generally work better than the TI. Here, same idea, a little bit scarier. So I would maybe start by just simplifying the top and bottom separately, and then dividing at the very end. So let's do the top first. I have to do cosine of 3 times 3 plus 1. So I'll do 3 cosine of 3 plus 1. Multiply that by 2. That's my numerator. Then I'll do 3 plus cosine of 3. And I'll square that. That's the bottom. So then I have the numerator divided by the denominator. And that's where I get the negative 0.975. So again, I think this, for ones like these that are real ugly looking, it might just be better just to simplify them little by little.